Oke guys, kembali lagi dengan aneh di Mr. Genius. Di video kali ini gue bakal lanjutin game yang kemarin gue mainin ya, yaitu game Alan Wake. Oke guys, kita langsung saja ke continue game guys. Oke, by the way, gue kemarin bingung ya, ternyata gamenya nggak ngebug guys. Gue lupa kalau di pojok layar kiri itu ada tulisan untuk ngejalanin misinya tuh guys ya. Oh, enter gas station. Oke, kita udah sampai di sini kemarin guys. Yaps. Kita kemarin sampai sini ya. Kemarin gue udah ngambil ini guys ya. Manuskripnya nih. Fokus. Oke.
If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Now. Oke lah, ini pintunya nggak bisa dibuka guys. Yaps. Ternyata gue harus ke sini dulu guys.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Oke.
All right, I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel the presence.
Kemarin gue lupa nonton ini guys ya.
Smell of perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Oke. Sekarang ternyata ini guys, di pojok kiri atas tuh guys, ada tulisannya find a phone. Kita disuruh mencari telepon guys ya. Dan ternyata teleponnya ada di sini bro. Kemarin gue nggak tahu guys. Gue kira bug gamenya guys, ternyata nggak. Nih tekan E. Oke. Oke guys, kita ada di sini guys. Kita kedatangan polisi bro.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me, and then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Oke. Rumahnya hilang guys. Oh my god. Alan Wake. Waduh, kena copyright nih bro. Langsung karena semoga nggak kena copyright bro.
On Alan
Kita
Wake.
skip aja guys, saya itu lagunya kena copyright ntar guys.
With my wife Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode kedua sekarang guys, mantap. Beberapa tahun sebelum kejadian ya guys ya, di New York.
Honey.
Honey. Hello.
Sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
Oke.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Gak bisa aja buka pintunya, bro. Ini istri kita, guys ya. Ini kejadian sebelum kejadian yang tadi tuh, guys ya. Ceritanya tuh ya. Atau berapa tahun kemudian ya. Oke. Apa nih, bro? Alan Wake, Return to Sender. Oke. Apa sih? Kita dapat manuskrip apa tuh ya? Antaran aja lah. Oke. Oke, ini toilet kita, guys. Ini tempat tidur kita kah? Ada sesuatu kah sini? Ada, bro. Kosong banget, bro. Sebenarnya ini sebuah apartemen, guys.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors. Many roadways are already closed, and city officials are
Yaps, radio biasanya isinya
we're now on the third day of the blizzard.
berita-berita, guys ya.
Not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Istri kita di sana. Oke, kita suruh ngapain sekarang? With the coffee. Suruh ngambil kopi. Oh, ini.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice. Kita cari Alice. Kita bisa kesini nggak? Keluar sini nggak? Bisa dong? Nggak bisa, guys. Terpaksa kita cari Alice saja, bro. Lanjutin jalan ceritanya, guys.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Exam cover mock-ups. Apa tuh sih? Bisa duka, bro. Saya suruh ngapain ini? Exam. Oh, ini.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh, mati lampu, guys. Oh my god.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right
Okay.
here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back
Takutan ya, guys.
now, please.
Seperti yang kita tahu ya.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Seperti yang kita tahu, guys ya. Butuh Alice.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just,
Kita masuk ke jalan ceritanya sekarang, bro.
especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Mereka so sweet sekali, guys.
Okay.
Oh my god, bro.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Tuh, gatal, guys. Oh my god, lagi badai, guys. Badai salju, guys, di luar, guys. Oke. Breakfast the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wick? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wick, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can.
Yohannya gede sekali, guys. Oh my god.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Exam.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Oke. Penyiapan. Bisa sebenarnya langsung ke situ, bro.
Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
Aman. Kita lihat dulu, guys. Apa nih, Red? Gue kira Alan Wake, guys. Banyak yang hilang ternyata, guys, orang-orangnya, guys. Kita cek ini developernya, guys, yang buat gamenya, guys. Saru-saru. Oke, kita lihat ada apa.
Mr. Wake, your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas
Oke
station?
lah.
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started
Go to back a lot.
Hey, I need more light. Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton.
Ada termos, mantap. Ada manuskrip juga, guys. Oke. Kasihan nih lo di penjara. Ada manuskrip.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department.
Oke, itu ada manuskrip lagi. Kita cari manuskrip dulu, guys. Semuanya nggak sih? Mana? Ini ada dalam rahasia kah? Oh, ini bisa, guys. Kick. Oh, ditendang, weh. Mantap. Menghancurkan tempat orang lo, bro. Ambil. Ada sesuatu nggak lagi sih? Oke, nggak ada, bro. Naik dong, loncat. Mana sih?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police
Ini kah?
station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Kayaknya nggak kesini deh. Keluar lewat sini, bro.
You can get to the
Ini,
back
bro.
lot through that door.
Yaps.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Nggak bisa keluar gue, guys.
The parking lot is through that door and down the
Exam
corridor.
the junker.
Pay no attention to Walter Snyder on your way.
Lu ngapain sih gue? Itu siapa sih yang ngebel? Polisi kah?
Just go through the door there and past the cells. The door at the end of the corridors leads to the back lot, Mr. Wake.
Lewat sini kah?
Hey, please help me, man.
Ada pintu nggak ada. Apa gue lewat sini, bro? Nggak bisa. Apa ini? Nggak bisa, bro. Bro, nge-lag. Berat sekali, bro, nge-lag. Oke, aduh. Gue kemana ini, guys? Oh my god. Ke sini kah? Tuh, gue bingung, guys. Lewat mana nih, guys? Oh my god, bro. Lewat sini nggak mungkin ya. Lewat depan nggak bisa soalnya, bro. Oh itu ya, ada tangga tuh soalnya. Mana ya? Kayaknya memang suruh keluar, tapi lewat mana gitu loh. Gue bingung, guys. Oh, gue harus naik ke sini ya. Apa tuh tadi? Pick up. Oh, itu.
Barry?
Guys, baru dapat, guys.
I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Exit the sheriff station. Oke, kita keluar langsung dari kantor polisi. Polisi nih, guys. Nggak bisa lari. Oh my god, apaan tuh? Oh my god, kenapa dah?
The world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently.
Oke, udah cutscene-nya,
Are you
guys.
feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, my!
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, My offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Berita perang mobil lah guys.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her
Wow,
fault.
guys.
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Guys. Ada marmut nih kayaknya guys. Gajah terbesar pas zaman purba guys. Oh my god. Nggak bisa dibuka bro. Nih. Gajah terbesar pas di zaman purba.
Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Oke, ini guys, ada beruang guys. Waduh. Sorry guys ya kalau nge-lag guys. Berat nih bro, nggak tahu kenapa tiba-tiba nge-lag bro. Oke. Oh kalau di sini nggak nge-lag dah guys. Tapi kalau di luar, nggak nge-lag nih. Perasaan tadi nge-lag bro. Yaps. Tuh guys. Lewat mana pintunya ini dia? Oh kan nge-lag kan? Wow guys. Sungguh-sungguh hutan banget nih guys. Di tengah hutan nih guys.
I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Kasihan anjingnya guys. Oh my god,
Would you mind
bro.
grabbing the registration form from the desk?
Ah.
It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay. Find the from. Find the from.
We're almost done.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Iya apa nih guys? Oh, segin from. Barusan tuh guys. Oke. From pickup. Take the rush. Oh, pakai kasih si Rusty guys. Oke. Itu teman kita siapa namanya ya? Lupa Wino. Barry ya? Barry apa?
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot too.
Thank you, bro. Kasihan nih ya, guys.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending.
Ribut ya, guys. Ada cutscene-nya, guys ya.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Pilak ya, guys, bersin-bersin. Mungkin alergi debu kali ya.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Oke guys ya, sampai segini saja dulu perjumpaan gue guys. Oke guys, yang dimana ini kita bertemu sama.
You go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone.
Bentar guys, lagi ngomong guys. Oke guys ya, yang dimana kita ketemu sama teman yang bernama Barry guys ya, juga entah kita jadi buronan atau enggak, kita nggak tahu guys ya. Tadi sempat Sherif mengatakan bahwa si Alan Wake ini katanya buronan guys, tapi entah kenapa dia nggak ditangkap guys, cuman mungkin diperiksa atau diapain ya sama Sherif yang perempuan tadi itu guys ya. Dan gue juga nggak tahu ya dokter yang tadi yang datang itu siapa guys. Oke guys ya, jika kalian menyukai video ini jangan lupa kalian klik like, komen di bawah, share juga ke teman-teman kalian, dan subscribe ya, ingat subscribe guys ya. Oke guys ya, sekian dari Mr. Nelson dan terima kasih, see you next time, bye bye.